Breaking news! Roald Dahl has released a new book this week called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. On this evening's broadcast, we will be showing exclusive interviews of 5 lucky kids that got to tour the mysterious factory in the middle of town. Now to Abby Venz at the home of Augustus Gloop.
Thanks, Josie. I'm here with Augustus Gloop. Now, Augustus, tell us about your experience at Wonka's factory.
Well, I love chocolate, and when I was eating the Wonka bar, I tasted something that was not chocolate. It was not coconut, or caramel, or peanut butter. It was a ticket. Once I got inside the factory, I ate everything I could see. That is, until I fell in the chocolate river and could not get out.
And Augustus, how did you celebrate?
I ate more chocolate.
Thanks, Augustus, for that great recap on your experience. Now we're off to talk to Veruca Salt in England about her trip to the factory.
So, Veruca, how did you find your ticket?
Well, I asked my daddy, and he made all of his workers search for the ticket for me. 1,000 candy bars, to be exact. Once we got to the factory, I saw these geese that lay the golden eggs, and I had to have one. Those darn geese called me a bad egg and sent me down the chute. After that, I could not stand it and made my daddy take me home.
Well, all right. Thanks, Veruca. Back to you, Josie.
Next up, we have Violet Bogard in Atlanta, Georgia.
Violet, how'd you find your ticket to Wonka's factory?
Well, usually I'm a gum chewer, but when I heard about these ticket things, I just had to have one. So I laid off the gum and switched to chocolate.
Interesting. How was your day at the factory?
It was great. Mr. Wonka had a piece of chewing gum that tasted like a 4-course meal. My mouth was filled with mashed potatoes, gravy, and then dessert. Blueberry pie. But then I started to feel funny, and my face started to turn blue. And all of a sudden, I blew up like a big blueberry. The Oompa Loompas had to take me down to the juicer before I could leave.
Well, sounds like quite the day. Now back to Josie in the studio.
Sounds exciting. We have 2 more special guests. Let's go to Mike TV in Denver, Colorado.
I'm here with Mike TV. Now, Mike, what was your day like in the factory?
I don't know. I don't really like chocolate, so I wasn't that thrilled. But Wonka did have this fancy machine that transfers through a TV. I had to try it. Next thing I knew, I was the size of a gerbil and had to be stretched out at the taffy puller. Now I'm taller than all my friends.
Thanks, Mike. Last, we will be heading to the home of the last child that received a ticket.
Now, Charlie, you were the big winner. How did it happen?
Well, I was walking home from school one day, and I found a doll on the street, and I went to the candy shop. I asked for my favorite bar, a Fudge Mellow Delight, and when I opened it up, there it was, the last golden ticket. Everybody wanted it, but I knew I had to take it straight home to Grandpa George. He and I went to the factory and had the greatest time. All of a sudden, all of the other kids were gone, and I was the only one left. This meant I had won. The end of the day, we took a ride in the glass elevator over the town. Now, the factory is mine.
Well, there you have it. For more of the story, please check out our website for the full book. You stay classy, San Diego.